in the works for quite a few weeks, and it was just a case of whether I was allowed out from Newcastle, and once I was, it was my option one. So yeah, delighted to be here and can't wait to get started. My agent's spoken to the manager for maybe 3-4 windows now, in January last year and the summer and stuff, and he's shown an interest in me for, like I said, 3-4 windows, and just the way, since that kind of interest, I've watched Orient quite close, and especially last year, seeing how the manager wants to play, and that's what attracted me here, and that's why I ended up here. Perchie was here. I think he played over 100 games here, and he said it's a great place to play, and said obviously he knows PT and quite well, played with him. So yeah, that kind of made my mind up as well. That was one of the reasons I've come here, because he's got a good connection with the coaching staff. I was with Dimitri at Exeter. I think I've spoken to the manager about 3-4 weeks ago, like I said, and I texted Demi after maybe a week of that call, and he's still not replied to my text, so he's probably still on his Twitter, isn't he? So yeah, I haven't seen him yet, but when I see him, I'll say, you still need to reply to my text. I can play as an 8, as a 10, as a 6. I'm creative wherever I play. Intelligent, forward thinking. I like to be really positive. Like to create from deep, whether that's with goals and assists or setting the attackers up for 1v1s. I'm a good set-piece deliverer, and yeah, scored quite a few goals from outside the box, so I've got a good left foot as well. Kind of when you're on the loan and in the moment, it's hard to see what you've taken, but from when I was at Hartlepool to now speaking, you realise how much you've learned and how much you've grown as a player and a person, and that's what I'm here to do again. Obviously I've been in and around the first team for a few years now, and obviously coming back from loan, it's great to kind of come back with confidence from doing well on loan, and seeing how far you've come and how close you are to that kind of group, and obviously to get the exposure of games in pre-season is only going to stand me in good stead and get minutes in my legs towards playing for Orient this season. I'm feeling really fit, obviously because of the Premier League's finishing later and starting for pre-season later, and I came back from loan and finished earlier with the EFL. I've kind of done a bit extra before the Premier League had come back for pre-season, which stood me in good stead for the tests and stuff at Newcastle, but also I knew kind of it would be a probability that I'd come on loan, and I knew that I had to make an impact straight away, and I wanted to get started from the first game. I just want to keep impressing, keep exciting, hopefully win the fans over as soon as possible, contribute with as many goals and assists as possible, and yeah, like I said, I watched a lot of the team last year, and hopefully we can be as exciting and as entertaining as them.